Hello, everybody. Wanted to welcome you to the site and thank you for your interest in Cranberry Merchants and what we have going on, the music video and the links and everything. Wanted to give you a little bit of behind the scenes on the Black Mariah video itself, between shooting it here at our home in Georgia and up at Thomas Edison's labs in West Orange, New Jersey. A lot of time and effort went into it, and a lot of fun too. Even though it's not a big time Hollywood production, just kind of wanted to show you the nuts and bolts, or the kind of, a good behind the scenes look as to the little bits and pieces went into making it. Hope you enjoy what you see. Not surprisingly to look at it, you could tell it was pretty much, we made this on a shoestring budget. It's amazing what you can do with an iPhone, because that's what all the filming was done with. We didn't use any set cameras or anything to do it with. Actually, most of our budget was spent on filming permit and the insurance with the National Park Service so we could do the location shot in West Orange, New Jersey. We got our wardrobe at the thrift store. What I'm wearing as the Barker in the video was, we found an entire suit at the thrift store, and it happened to look passable in black and white, so we used it. As a result, it was too expensive to, if you're wondering why you don't see Diane in the video playing drums, it was too expensive to dress her up as a Victorian dowager, because that would have cost too much money. That's why you only see her hands playing the drums. Her mom happened to have a pair of evening gloves, and that's what passed as for a dowager in our video. The black background was handy at the Black Mariah itself. Everything there was either a black curtain, or of course the building is covered in black tar paper. We simply went down to Big Lots and got a black sheet, and that's what you see behind me for a lot of my interior shots here at the house. I did all my own stunts. No animals were harmed in the making of the video, and Diane did all the editing on her computer upstairs. What's not to love?
All of the editing for this video was done with some software called Power Director 16. It's super easy to use. It's only like $60, so I was really thrilled to see that it wasn't too hard to figure out, and that it gave so many options as far as transitions, doing graphics and different types of effects, and ways to blend everything together, and to make our original film look old-fashioned and match with the films from the Black Mariah. Of course, the meat of the video are the Black Mariah films themselves, which are in the public domain and are available on the Library of Congress website, which is where we, kind of harvested most of them. But because these films are over 100 years old and were also filmed in such small frames to begin with, they're really hard to clean up, and that's why some of them taken into the video and digital medium look a little bit blurry and a little bit pixelated, because there's really only so much that you can do with them. But a lot of the film was just absolute gold when it came to fitting with the piece of music we wrote. Several of the films, such as the Franconetti sisters, which are the first dancers that you see when the video opens, and the Sioux Indian dancers, I had to do absolutely nothing to them, and it looked like they were just dancing to our music, because the tempo was right on the money for those. Some of them had to be sped up or made to be a little bit more interesting, like towards the end of the drum solo, you see a guy with a wand. He was called Athlete with Wand, and he was moving very slow, and it's really a pretty boring piece of film. But when you kind of multi-frame him and skip some frames to give him more of a stuttered movement, you can make him fit the music too. Another maybe less conventional editing tool that I used on the computer was actually PowerPoint, which is something I already had a little bit of experience with just through office work that I had done in the past. And it's really amazing what you can do with their slideshow software to pre-produce some of the graphic segments that you see in the video, such as the intro where the curtain opens and you see the slide on the guitar, and then also at the end of the drum solo on the roll, where all the pictures of Edison flash very quickly, I was able to produce a PowerPoint slideshow to put those together slowly, and then use screen grab from the production software and speed it up, in the main program. So sometimes, just for the sake of saving money, you have to, think outside the box a little bit.
And that's it. More coming your way, so stay tuned.